All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you would please, let's take our seats. We're going to get started here. All right, everyone, thank you very much for coming today. Right now, as we speak, Jamie's got some packets that he's passing around for everyone. So let me start off by asking this. Who's looking forward to the new year? Just by a quick show of hands. All right. So we're in the right place then. So everyone, thank you very much for coming today. What we are going to be doing here over the next few moments is introducing to you the new and exciting things that are coming up next year with INSPIREsmall.biz. Before we do get started, there's a couple of people that I would like to thank. First is Carol Blackman, a real estate agent with eXp Realty. Courtney Brookins with Thrivent. Deb Miller with Ready Habits and author of the Business Organizer Journal. Stacy Fitzsimmons with SNF Writing Solutions. And Chris Reed with Creed Improvements. And we're going to hear a little more about the events that Chris is helping us put on next year. So let's give you a little bit of a background about INSPIREsmall.biz. So we officially launched under this name last year, and our mission is to provide a welcoming place for entrepreneurs to make new connections and learn how to build a successful business. And we have three core values: honesty and integrity. We're committed to conducting ourselves in a respectful and professional manner with everyone. Innovation. We provide learning opportunities and resources for entrepreneurs to thrive in a modern economy. And serving others. We support local organizations who help those that are in need. And so INSPIREsmall.biz is two people. Myself, Ryan Henry. I'm the idea guy and co-founder. I started my first business in 2010 repairing computers, and that morphed into marketing and a few different opportunities as we got INSPIREsmall.biz up and running. I'm also an active member of the Indianapolis East Rotary Club, also our district trainer and an assistant governor for Rotary District 6560, which is here in central Indiana. And I'd like to thank the fellow Rotarians who were able to come out today and support what we're doing. So thank you very much, guys, for coming here today. We also have Carly, our web wizard, who's over here at our live stream table, and everyone met checking in the door. Carly is a graduate of Ball State University and IUPUI, and she uses her knowledge management background to help small businesses get more done with less. So now it's time to talk about our 2023 monthly themes. So each month throughout the year, we have chosen a central topic to base our guest speakers and new content that we'll publish next year around. And so January, we're kicking it off to a strong start with National Mentoring Month. So we'll cover resources available for entrepreneurs who are seeking mentorship and how everybody can be a mentor to somebody else. February is National Library Lovers Month. So we are going to talk about resources available for business owners at local libraries here in Central Indiana. March is International Ideas Month. From generating fresh blog posts and social media content, we're going to talk about ways that you can generate new ideas to promote your business. April is Customer Loyalty Month. So join us for ideas to provide exceptional service that keeps your customers coming back. May is Revise Your Work Schedule Month. So our goal is to help you create more balance between work and life. June is DIY Marketing Month. As small business owners, hiring an agency to handle your marketing is out of budget. So we're going to talk about ways that you can build effective marketing strategies. July is Fun at Work Month. So we'll cover ways that you can make work fun. August is Back to School Month. And so we're going to talk about resources to help you sharpen your skills as a business owner. September is International People Skills Month. You'll learn how to develop communication skills that could help take your business to the next level. October is Cybersecurity Awareness Month. Scams are everywhere all year, but they really ramp up going into the holidays. So we felt that October was an excellent time to brush up on what are some of the most common scams out there that are targeting business owners and what you can do to avoid becoming the next victim. November is National Entrepreneurship Month. So we'll share ideas and tips for anyone who is thinking about starting their own business. And December is Build Your Sales Skills Month. As the only employee of your business, you're not only the person providing your services, you're also the salesperson. So in December, we'll feature guest speakers and tutorials on how you can build your sales skills. So now let's talk about some of the events that are coming up in 2023. We have events that are both virtual and in person. And first, we're going to talk about virtual networking events because they are an extremely convenient way for small business owners to join, and it allows us to reach a much larger geographic area. Over the last year, we have welcomed attendees from across the United States and Canada, as well as welcomed visitors from Africa, Asia, and Europe. So every Monday, except for holidays, we have our Monday networking on Zoom at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. And on the first Thursday of each month, we have our Keystone Business Connections at 2:00 p.m. Eastern. Each of these events are non-exclusive, which means you may not be the only representative of your industry, and that's okay. Each meeting, you'll have an opportunity to introduce yourself, tell us about your business, what a good prospect looks like for you, and then each meeting will have a topic or speaker related to something that you can walk out of that meeting and put to use in your business right away. So next, I'd like to talk about some in-person events that we have planned coming up next year. But first, I would like to introduce everyone to the host of our Keystone Business Connections meeting and co-host with me on a brand new event that we're taking over next year. So everyone, let's give Jamie Hopper a hand.
Awesome. Thank you all so much for being here today. A lot of people know me as a serial networker, but not everybody saw me the first day in 2019 when I went to a networking event at Noble Romans and Fishers, and I had to talk myself into getting out of the car. And then as I was walking into the building, I had to talk myself into going inside. And I was very uncomfortable when I gave my pitch. And now I'm able to stand here. And as it turns out, the second event I went to was one hosted by Chris Reed. So it's awesome that this has come full circle and we're all here today. And I really appreciate it. I'm a registered financial consultant. So I help people with all things money, life insurance, long-term care insurance, and anywhere in between. But what I've learned with all of this networking is that my gift from God is being a connector of people. And it's been a real blessing for me to really be able to branch out, not only as a business person, but as a friend and a help to a lot of people in other areas. And one of the cool things I've been able to do with all the networking is start a senior support team at my church to help families go through caregiving situations. So it's been a real blessing to help people walking through those situations that none of us are trained to do. I just went through it myself this year with my dad. He passed away in June. And having helped families go through it, it was such a blessing for me, even though I was on the other side, to know what to do and understand. And now I'm more empathetic when I'm helping people as they go through it. So that all started with meeting Ryan in 2019. I found the event on Eventbrite, and it's actually been unbelievable. Now, I will say Ryan didn't tell me how much time I have. So I want to ask, I just want to ask real quick, how many people, this is the first time you've ever been to an event with INSPIREsmall.biz? Awesome. Thank you all so much for being here today. And the other thing I want to just ask real quick, how many of you that have been with us before have benefited from being in an event, whether it be INSPIReSmall.biz or Business Spotlight or H7, TTR, Sparks, anything in between? Have you made a connection that's helped your business? Have you made a connection that's helped your family? Have you purchased something that you didn't know you needed? How many people have benefited by being one of these events? Awesome. I'm the same way. I think I've spent way much more money than I've made, but it's been a blessing. So what I want to say is you are here at the exact right time. Carly and Ryan are on their way up. What's going to happen in this next year, 2023, is absolutely amazing. And I'm so grateful that you're here. I'm so grateful to see where this is going to head next. I can't wait to hear the announcements that Ryan's going to make today, because 2023 is going to be fantastic. And if you latch yourself to INSPIReSmall.biz and what they're doing, not only here in our city, our state, across the country, across the world, there are opportunities for us to really help each other be successful and do a lot of things. So thank you all so much for being here today. If I haven't met you, please introduce yourself before we go. I'll be here for a while, so thank you all so much for being here.
Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. So, all right, moving on to in-person networking events that we have coming up next year. So Jamie and I will both be co-hosting a longtime Northside networking event called Business Spotlight. And this event is hosted on the second Friday of each month, January through November, and we are tentatively set for Pinheads and Fishers, and that's exactly where the event has been, I believe, now the last 2 years. So this will be starting its third year there, and we really look forward to being there for that event. They have an excellent room for us. What makes Business Spotlight unique is that everybody who registers in advance gets their contact information included in a booklet that everyone who attends receives. Plus, everybody who shows up in that room gets 60 seconds on the mic to tell us who they are, who they want to meet, and I suspect we might even have an icebreaker question lined up for next year. So to get registered for our event coming up on January 13th, go to www.inspiresmall.biz/spotlight. And I would like to extend a very special thank you to Chris Reed at Creed Improvements for sponsoring the Business Spotlight so that we could continue to keep that room at Pinhead. So everybody, let's give Chris a hand. And so also, we are proud to announce a new partnership here at Refinery 46, where we will be hosting workshops each month, as well as 2 brand new events here in the facility. So I would like to invite Addison with Refinery 46 to come up and share a little bit about this beautiful space.
Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, so Refinery 46, we are a co-working space, office space, and event space. We have about 60 different businesses that operate out of this building. We really thrive on entrepreneurship, helping small businesses and making connections for people. So I think the owner of our building got an email from Ryan, probably a newsletter or something like that, forwarded it to me, said, hey, you should look into this. And so I sent an email to Ryan, was like, let me know how we can help. Any workshops you want to do here, anything like that, we're happy to donate our space so that our members can have access to that and can participate. So that's what we thrive on, is making sure that the people in this building and the people in this community have the tools that they need to grow and have success in their business. So if you're ever interested in anything more about this, attending any of our little cohorts we do based off industries, or just meeting some really cool people that operate out of here, feel free to reach out to me. And I'm really excited to have you all here and see the growth that's going to happen. Thanks, Ryan.
Awesome. Thank you, Addison. So let's talk about the events that are happening here at Refinery 46. So join us on the 3rd Thursday of each month at 4:00 p.m. for Marketing Inspiration Group. So this group, each month, we will tackle a new topic related to creating and improving your marketing strategy. To view upcoming topics, visit www.INSPIREsmall.biz/inspiration. And then after Marketing Inspiration Group, stick around for our monthly open house here at Refinery 46 from 5:00 p.m. through 6:30 p.m. This casual end-of-the-day networking event is your chance to connect with members here at Refinery 46, as well as other INSPIREsmall.biz members, and to see new content that we have planned each month. We also have a series of workshops to be hosted here in 2023. Each of these events begins at 10:00 a.m. and runs through 12 noon. On Tuesday, January 17th, we're kicking the year off with Crafting Your Elevator Pitch. Does your introduction get the attention of your prospects? In this workshop, you'll learn how to write an elevator pitch that speaks to your ideal prospect and generates fresh referrals. On Tuesday, February 14th, we have Building Your Email List. Do you want to learn how to build an engaged email list? Then join us for this workshop to learn the best practices of building your list, how to create email campaigns that get results, and why it isn't the end of the world when someone unsubscribes. On Tuesday, March 14th, we have Live Streaming Basics. Live videos are the ultimate content when it comes to engaging your audience on social media. So in this workshop, we'll show you how to plan and create professional quality live streams for YouTube and Facebook. On Tuesday, April 11th, we have How to Ask for Reviews. Happy customers will leave a review if you know how to ask. So in this workshop, we'll share ideas on how you could ask your customers to leave a review. On Tuesday, May 9th, we have Setting Up Online Scheduling. Customers love being able to book their appointment online. So in this workshop, we'll show you step by step how to create a Calendly account, sync it with your Google or Microsoft account, and how to plug it into your website. On Tuesday, June 6th, we have Automating Your Social Media. How much easier would it be if you could schedule your content for all of the networks you use at one time? So in this workshop, we'll show you how to set up a Social Pilot account, how to connect each of your business profiles, how to schedule posts in advance, and how to publish your new blog posts automatically. Let's see, on Tuesday, July 18th, this one is fun. This one on Tuesday, July 18th is Freedom from Fear of Public Speaking. Speaking to a crowd is one of the most common fears among new entrepreneurs. So in this workshop, we're going to show tips on how you can overcome your fear and prepare a presentation that keeps your audience on the edge of their seat. On Tuesday, August 29th, we have Growing Your YouTube Channel. YouTube is the largest social media network on earth, with 81% of Americans using the platform. In this workshop, we'll talk about how to build your channel so that you can reach even more viewers. On Tuesday, September 12th, we have Preparing for Small Business Saturday. Planning an effective Small Business Saturday promotion takes a lot of planning. So in this workshop, we'll share tips on how you can plan and promote a successful Small Business Saturday sale. On Tuesday, October 10th, we have Building Your Presence on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the #1 social media network for professionals. So in this workshop, we'll show you how to build your profile, create your business page, and use LinkedIn to search for new leads. On November 14th, which is also a Tuesday, we have Updating Your Google and Bing listings. Customers pick up their phone to search local businesses who have the product or service that they need. So in this workshop, we're going to show you how to keep your Google and Bing listings up to date, how to add the products and services that you offer, and why it is important to respond to reviews. On Tuesday, December 12th, we're wrapping up the year with Identifying Your Best Prospects. Understanding who your customers are and why they buy will help you make your marketing campaigns even more effective. So in this workshop, we'll share tips for learning who your customers are, why they buy your product and service, and how to use that information to make your marketing campaigns as effective as possible so they speak to that specific prospect that you're looking to meet. So next, I'd like to talk about some collaborations that we have set up for the new year. Last year, we realized an opportunity to partner with some fellow organizations here in Central Indiana and put together even better events for all of our members. The events that we planned went so well that we have decided to do them again in 2023. So right now, I'd like to introduce you to a couple of our co-hosts. We unfortunately had a couple that couldn't make it today, but now I would like to introduce you to Janet Greer with H7 Network.
Thank you, Ryan. We are so excited to hear all the great things you have coming up, and we appreciate the collaborations we've done in the past and supporting business owners. At H7, we are all about connect, serve, and ask. We want to connect with one another. We want to serve each other. And then the all important, ask for what you need to make yourself successful as an entrepreneur. And our collaborations have been great to help support one another. So thank you again for bringing us in to the fold, and we look forward to a great 2023.
Awesome. Thank you, Janet. Next, I would like to introduce you to Chester Johnson with Stock Boss Up.
Thank you, Ryan. So last year, Ryan came up to me and asked, we need to get an event going. I think it was the race to support small business. And I said, let's do it. Whatever you need, Ryan, we're going to make it happen. So we got together, we found a place to do this collaborative networking event, and it just went so well. So the first one is going to be on May 19th. It's a Friday. That's the Race to Support Small Business. And then the second one is going to be Wednesday, October 25th, and that is Tricks to Make Networking a Treat. These last two events, we had probably just a slightly over like 100 people. I expect as it keeps on growing that we'll have up to 200 people next time we do those events. So please keep them on your calendar so that we can keep on growing those events. They've done so well in the past. Thank you.
So yes, and for our Race to Support Small Business on Friday, May 19th, I'd like again to thank Chris Reed with Creed Improvements for being our hospitality sponsor, so that everybody who attends this event will have some complimentary beer and wine to enjoy during the event. We're also going to have water, soft drinks, and some other assorted snacks for you, so we're not just sending you back onto 69 drunk. So everyone, let's for this event, as well as the Tricks to Make Networking a Treat, just as we do for our business spotlight, if you register in advance for these events, your contact information is included in the booklet that we'll share with everyone who attends. Attendance for both of those events at Launch Fishers is free of charge. And if you are in our email list or give us permission to add you to our email list before you leave today, then you'll receive the notification when that's live and when everyone is able to sign up. So now I'd like to ask each of you if you are ready to become an INSPIREsmall.biz member. We have 3 different membership options. Our first is our side hustle membership, which includes a member listing on our website, access to networking events, tutorials, and videos, 50% off workshops and business building guides, and the ability to add one-time events to our online calendar. We also have our Business Builder membership, which adds a featured listing. Workshop tickets and business building guides are included in this membership, and you can also add one-time and recurring events to our calendar, plus the ability to create groups on the INSPIREsmall.biz website that other members can join. And finally, we have our local connector membership, which is designed specially for organizations who have their own members. Not only do you get everything in our Business Builder membership, but you also get your logo on the front page of our website, and you can gift our Side Hustle membership to your members. To learn more about these memberships or to sign up, visit www.inspiresmall.biz/join. Or if you see me before you leave today, you can save 20% on the membership of your choice. And finally, a couple of announcements to make. This Friday, December 9th, join us at the Indy Fuel game just around the corner at the Indiana Farmers Coliseum as we watch the Indy Fuel play the Fort Wayne Comets. Gates for this event open at 6:00 p.m. and the game starts at 7. Tickets are $17. And it's 317 night, so that means $3 beer, $1 hot dogs, and $7 t-shirts. So if this is an event that you would like to see, go to www.oii.fyi/hockey. And finally, connect with us on your favorite social media network. We're on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. Just search @InspireSmallBiz. So everyone, I'd like to thank you very much for coming today to the presentation of our 2023 events calendar. And I'd like to encourage each of you while you're here in the room to make some new connections and join us for each of these events that we have coming up next year. Thank you. And so we have our today. Has everybody put a business card into the box? Uh-oh. Give everyone a last chance here if you haven't yet. Yeah. All right. So now let's draw our winner. And I'm going to ask Jamie over here because he's kind of not paying attention to pick out a good winner. All right. Randy Wheeler, where you at? Congratulations. Awesome. All right. So everyone, thank you again very much. And please continue to enjoy yourself. And we hope to see you at these events.